Welcome everyone to Decode ITES. This is a single learning platform for multiple IT infrastructure technologies. Do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Let's have a small introduction of myself. My name is Prince Garg. I'm having 3 plus years of work experience. I have worked on Red Hat, VMware, Windows, Google Cloud, PowerShell, Python, and Bash scripting. You can reach out to us on ITES Fun Facebook page, or you can reach out to me on Instagram at b_limitless, or you can follow me on LinkedIn by prince-garg-ites, or you can visit our website itesfun.com. Welcome back everyone to Decode ITES. In this lesson, I will gonna teach you for creating a virtual host using the ESXi hardware. The process will take process through VMware workstation only. Let's continue. So once you open your VMware workstation, you need to go to File and click on New Virtual Machine. Once you click on the New Virtual Machine, you will see two options, Typical and Custom. We will go with the custom one as this is the advanced version, and this says that create a virtual machine with advanced options such as SCSI controller type, virtual disk type, and compatibility with older VMware products. Let's hit the next button and make sure you are selecting the latest version of VMware Workstation. Now, now you will have to choose for the guest operating system installation file. You can choose a ISO file right now, or you can try installing the operating system later. We'll choose I will install the operating system later. Now, here you need to select a guest operating system. Which operating system will be installed on this virtual machine? We are having Windows, Linux, VMware ESX, and other options. As we are installing ESX, we will select VMware ESX and version 6.x. Now we have to choose the install location. So I will gonna choose my E drive and then to the machines. Here you can see I have chooses this one, and I will rename this to VMware ESX1 because we need two machines. Now you will have to give one processor with 2 cores per processor. In total, you will have, or the machine will have total 2 processor cores. Now here we need to choose the memory, the amount of RAM we would like to give to the machine. As we have already discussed, ESX requires at least 4 gigabytes of memory. Without that, it will not gonna run. So now we need to select the network type. We are having the bridge networking, which says that giving the guest operating system direct access to an external Ethernet network, the guest must have its own IP address on the external network. Let's say if you are sitting at your home and on a laptop, and the laptop is occupying IP address of 192.168.1.10 from your router directly, the Wi-Fi router. If we choose the bridge networking, it will occupy one more IP from the same router, let's say .11 in the end. If we talk about the NAT, Network Address Translation, it gives the guest operating system access to the host computer's dial-up or external fiber network connection using host IP address. In this, it will create another DHCP service, and it will align some kind of IP like 10.12.50.18, and this is specifically within your laptop's network. If you go with the bridge networking, you can access the machine throughout the network. Like if you are having another laptop running, which is connected to the same Wi-Fi router, you can even access that machine. But in the NAT type, you can't access it. You can access your machine from the current laptop only. Third one is the host-only networking. In this, it connects the guest operating system to a private virtual network on the host computer. Like in this, it will not get access to the internet connection or it will not got any options to connect with your laptop's drives and etc. Or you can choose do not use a network connection. We will gonna use NAT as I think this is the best one. It will not occupy any more IPs from my Wi-Fi router directly, and it will create a own DHCP service in my laptop. Now we have to select the input-output controller type. The first is bus logic, which is not available for the 64-bit guests. The recommended one is para-virtualized SCSI. This is the best one and you can take it for further processing. Selecting a disk type. So we are having IDE, SCSI, SATA and NVMe. We will gonna choose NVMe as my laptop's hardware is having NVMe hard disk and which is the fastest one among the market right now. It will provide you a speed up to 10 GB per PS for the read and writes. Now we have to select a disk. You can create a new virtual disk, or you can use an existing virtual disk, or you can use a physical disk as well. The last option, which is physical disk, is for advanced users only. In this option is to give the virtual machine direct access to a local hard disk, and it requires administrator privileges as well. Assuring to avoid any issues and for further changes required, we are going with 50 GB. You can see option available like allocate all disk space now. In this, it allocates the full capacity and can enhance the performance but requires all of the physical space to be available right now. If we are not having any much space on the disk right now, then we do not go with that and do not allocate all the space now. The virtual disk starts with the small and grows as you add data to it. Like if you install the ESXi, it consumes around 4 to 5 GB, let's say. After that, you create a virtual machine which consumes 5 GB, let's say a Linux or CentOS machine. Then it will occupy 10 GB of space from your hard disk. So we are not going to check this one out. Then you will see an option is storing disk in a single file or in the multiple files. We will store this in a single file. Now, it's saying that 150 GB disk will be created using this file name. It's fine, no issues, but let's recheck for the location. We are going to place this under machines folder where we have created the machine so that disk and the machine will be placed over the same place. Now you can just review all the configurations we have just made. The name, location, version, operating system, hard disk, memory, network adapter, and other devices like the processor, CD, DVD, and USB controller. Then click on the finish button. If you can see, the machine is now created, and this ends up this chapter. We'll continue with installing the VMware ESXi in our next videos. Thank you.